Hello and welcome. Today we're going to check out Ostriv, which has just hit Alpha 2. We saw this one back when it was on Alpha 1. It's kind of casual colonial city builder. Years like 1720 something. And we have a band of peasants. We're going to try to build ourselves a colony, a town. And it's just being developed by one dev. Alpha 2 came out yesterday, and I've been really looking forward to trying this one out. So let's go ahead and see what the new stuff is here. You can't pick this one up on Steam, but I'll put a link to the devs to the game's page, and you can pick it up there. So last time I think we tried this one with the rivers. This is a river map, and I say we go with the lake one this time because that seems exciting. Let's try it. So those of you that have not seen this game before, basically what's going on here, I mentioned before, it's Colonial City Builder. We've got a bit of a town. We've got like 24 people or so, and we're going to build houses and cut trees and get clay pits going and farm chickens and try to make a society that doesn't collapse, basically. But we have a nice little lake setting here. Yeah, very nice. I don't think I can build over on this side, can I? Oh, I guess I can. Yeah, that would be... Oh, I can't go over here. I can go over here, which might actually work. A little bit of snow on the ground still from wintertime. I think I want to go with like this little spot right in here. Let's try this. So first off, we're going to set our camp out. We'll just put it right there. All right, there we go. We got 17 people. 27 people living in our town here. And we've got a few things. We got some supplies. We got builders hanging around. We've got carts to haul things around. Here's our supplies. We got iron and nails and thatch. And people living in tents. So we've got to make sure we get people in houses before winter comes. Otherwise, they will die. So let's get ourselves a forestry going here. All kinds of new stuff here. I did a live stream of this one actually back when it was at Alpha 1. And there's a lot of new stuff here and new UI. A very pretty looking world map also. We'll see all that in a minute. But first, let's get ourselves a forestry. And let's go chop some trees. I suppose we'll cram it in back over this way. And set it down like right over here probably work. Like that. Let's hit play here. So my workers, now we'll grab some tools and get to work. Take all the supplies out of the shack here and haul it in here. And haul it over there to get some things done. And we're about to see my favorite part of this game in just a minute. I don't know why I like it so much, but I love it. But while they're getting over there, let's go ahead and set up. I mean, we'll see all the things we can make here. We got houses. We have wells, platforms. If we go get some water out of the lake. We have clay pits and smithies and cow sheds for our cows. We make farms as well. We can also pretty the place up if we want. No education or health yet, but there's graveyards also, which I'm sure we'll use a lot of those. Okay, here he comes. So he's got some boxes. Here comes Yaroslav putting his boxes down. We can see where he lives. He's got a box of nails there. He's going to put those down too. This thing, of course, is going to need nails and boards and planks to get this forestry hut set up. Probably have another one coming in. Yeah, here comes some more. We've got Simon and Philip heading over here too to get some stuff started. He's got some wood planks. Yeah, more wood planks to start this thing up. Set them all in a pile first off, I guess, to get things started up. There comes some wood coming in. And we've got all these workers over here getting the thing made. So this also has the same thing like what Foundation has, where you have like the track. As people use paths, they start to like lay down paths where they walk. So it adds a very cool looking element to it. It's a very it's a relaxing city builder, yet it can be a bit frantic. You gotta make sure we get like people in their houses by wintertime, otherwise they will, die. But here we go. We got, who's this? Matt, we'll call him Matt, laying some foundation down. And we see one by one, start putting some planks down and some elements of our forestry hut. And so we'll speed this thing up. We can watch as slowly the building will come together. Watch every single piece go down. We got the foundation going in. Eventually we get some planks laying across the bottom to get ourselves a floor. We can see it all slowly go up. Everything in here, you can see everything. You have like a market stall, and you're selling I don't know, apples. You can see the apples in the market stall. You can see the chicken eggs. You get the chickens. The chickens will be out there, walking around. Here we go. We get some foundation beams going in. Yes, excellent. Okay, we'll get some walls going up there in a minute too. Let's go and get ourselves before done gawking at this. Let's go put in a clay pit. I'm going to stash it in like right on the coast. And I will put it over this way. Nice clay pit. Yeah, that'll work right there. That automatically, that just pops in. And that'll give us some clay we need to make our houses. We also need thatch. Thatch we grab from all the weeds over here along the coast. So we can get a thatcher coming in here. Now, when this thing gets built, we can set who works here and who does. There's some stairs going in. There's some floorboards coming in. There we go. Yeah, now we get some beams going in. Let me put in a, where we at here? A thatchery. I'm going to set this one over. I think we'll just set it like right over here along the side. I kind of want my carpenter to be nearby, but I think I have an idea. Let's just stash this one over here. We don't want these guys to go too far because they got all thatch right here, so no need for them to run off. Look, we got some lily pads over there. Oh, we got some walls going up. Excellent. Oh, it's done. Okay, nice. Now we can hire people. Let's get like 4 people in here. We want to get a lot of folks in here to get these trees chopped. We need to have at least 2. 3 are coming in right now. I guess we don't have a 4th person to come in here. They're going to grab some logs. They're going to come over here. They're actually going to chop the trees down. Slow mode so we can actually watch them. And then they will, together, 2 people, will grab the trees and haul them into onto our here so we can saw them up and get them ready to go. We'll get a carpenter and turn them into planks and everything later on. But we do need 2 people because otherwise one guy can't haul a giant tree around. So there we go. That's the start of that. This gonna made eventually, and we can grab whenever we need it. They'll come grab clay out of the clay pits. There comes some more boards heading over there to get the thatchery built up. We got people around here just hanging around, just doing nothing. A whole lot of ladies doing nothing, and that guy, Philip with a hat. All right, let's do some things here. We got, I think maybe we need we gotta get houses in. Build houses for all the families in the camp before winter comes. We can see everyone has a tent here. We got Yuri and Natalia living in this tent. Now, one thing also about this game is everyone has a wealth. They all also have supplies. This is all stuff that's sitting in their tent right now. I guess it's 1.32 pounds or not pounds, but tons maybe? Not tons. I don't know. Kilos, something of potatoes. There's some flour in there. There's milk. Sallow, which apparently is pig fat. I guess it's a Ukrainian thing. The dev is from Ukraine. Fish, water, and firewood. As they need supplies, they'll go get it. We can set up things like market stalls over here. People will go and they'll buy things. They'll use their money. If we feel bad for people, we can give them some of our cash, some of our city treasury, to make them feel better and be able to go buy things. But I think for now, let's go ahead and start getting some houses set up. We have the basics done. We got to figure out where we're going to put these houses. And I think I want to put them. We can put like a row over here. Maybe like waterfront property. That seems exciting. How about something like that? Oops, I need to put more in. Put that one there, and then we can go in here and we can like turn it a little bit. And you can see how the fencing sort of matches. Let's set that guy right there. And we get another one, if I can, right in here somehow. Can I get you squeeze in there? I don't think so. I don't think you're gonna fit, are you? I might have a little bit of there we go. We can scoop like that, something like that right there. Get another one in here. Let's see if we can squeeze this in. I think that one's gonna fit. Oh, we got that. That's our coast. That's our border. Can I put you in like right? I don't think he's gonna fit. We can squeeze it in over here though. I think we could do that. There's gonna be a bit of a gap there. What we can do is something like that. We have that'll work right there. So we get 4 houses right in there. We're gonna need I think like 9 houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 houses in order to get everyone covered. Families are living in here. We got Artem and Ori along with their kids. Little baby there. Oh, is thatchery done? Okay, excellent. Thatchery. Hire a couple folks to get some thatchery stuff done. We can actually set who gets hired here, men or women. How much we're going to pay them. We're going to get Thatch and Reed's hauling in here. The forestry. We got 3 guys. I guess we only get 3 guys in there. Work on that one. And then as we get to work, we can get some more houses put in over here. It is March 1721, by the way. And let's go ahead. You know what I'm going to put over here? We got like a got this little coastal thing here. This little gap. Where was it? It was right here. Well, I'm going to see if I can fit in, just for fun, like a platform right there. Can I do that? I can't. But I want to. I guess we can squeeze it in somewhere else. As soon as these houses are done, then the tents will go away, and we can work on putting more town stuff in the middle here. But that's the beginnings of a bit of a society. We're going to need a smithy, which will turn iron into nails. a hay dryer for, you know, hay for our animals. We can put in chickens. We can get a farm going for some food. Carpenter's going to be important for boards. Also builds and repairs carts, wagons, and plows. You can see what it does up there on top. Weavers, of course, makes textiles. Tailors make clothes. Boatyard and fishing dock is also going to be very important because, well, we need fish. And I suppose we could put it... I wish we could build over there. I want to build on an island, but we can build over this way. We'll eventually clear these trees out, and we can go build over there or come out this way. I think it'll work out. Let's crank it up here and get things moving along. Let me place my... I'm going to put my boatyard over... There's the first house right there, right? Let's do something like over here. Boatyard. So boatyard makes fishing boats. We use fishing boats to fish to give ourselves some food. So we'll squeeze the fishing dock in right there. And that'll give us a nice kind of coastal town. We can have a road. Well, we don't place the roads. People will just walk and make the roads. We can sort of encourage them, I suppose, with some fencing or some fancy arches along the way. Make it look a little bit nicer. But you can see they're going and grabbing clay as they need it. They need it for these houses, so they're hauling it over here. And again, build ourselves houses from the plank up. All the clay's hanging out outside. There's some thatch out there as well for the roof. There is a very white chimney. So it's in Alpha 2. I mentioned before, one guy is making this whole thing. I think he may have some help with some artists or something now, but for the most part, it's just one guy. And we have Taras and Zlata, both 24 years old, living in this house over here. And we also do have Mayor. Mayor is Taras. He gets the first house, obviously. We can see some stats over here if you want to see our population. As we get markets and housing and jobs available, we'll get more people walking in here, migrating in. People will migrate away, too, if we don't take care of them, or they'll die. Here's our money. Our treasury is plummeting at the moment because we are paying people money. Paying them money to work. Outrageous. Other folks are just sitting around, doing nothing. I'm hoping we can move these folks in. We can get some more space over here and put more houses in as these get done. I want to put a tree in. Let's get like an ash. Yeah. Like how about like right over here? There we go. That's a nice looking tree. So far, it's just a sapling. Eventually it'll grow and turn into, well, a tree. House number 2 is done. That one looks a little different. It has a nice little porch to it. Very nice. Who lives there? Oh, Simon. Yeah, old Simon and Yev live over there. Miroslava, the kid. Perfect. I like it. I want to move this one away. You're going to go live over here, Artem. Okay. I think I can tell you where to live. Can I tell you? Maybe I can't. I guess they just move in whoever. So we can squeeze some more houses in over here. And as much as we can squeeze one. Actually, we could put one right here. Need to remove some trees. We can give it more yard if we want, but I think less yard better. Have to remove some trees to get him squeezed in there, but that'll work. We can put a few of them along the coast here. This will be our work land, and we'll put in, I think maybe this will be like center of town over here. We can get like a town hall set up over here, which we do have the access to. A town hall can go in somewhere over this way. We probably should get a farm started as well. It's very important that we get houses in before winter comes. Otherwise, people will die, people will move away. People aren't going to be happy about living in tents in the winter, because this is cold. A cold place. I guess it's sort of like a Ukraine. We can eventually get a market and send folks over here to buy some goods. Like, say we want to put in... Say we want a chicken coop. Well, chicken coops don't do you any good unless you have chickens. So we have to go buy chickens, haul them over there, and make sure the chickens are fed, and they can make eggs for us. We can sell the eggs to the people, trade them away to other traders. Traders will come in and sell and buy from us, and we can make cash that way. We got to make some money somewhere. I think what we want to do, this house is next on the list, and then we're going to go get the boatyard and the fishing dock. I think it's probably a good idea. We're going to chop a tree down for that one. Then we get some fish going in here. We'll get a market stall set up somewhere over this way. Market stall there. Cart parking is where you can see they're using these carts over here. We can make new carts. We can repair them as well with our carpenter, which we'll make eventually. We're going to need a smithy at some point. I mentioned that. We have 990 nails still. We use iron to make nails, but we need a blacksmith in order to do that first. We got a house going in over there now, though. I'm going to fast forward just a little bit, and we'll get the houses in there. We get a few more of these houses done, and just fast forward a bit. Our docks are almost done. Our boatyard is done, and there's our fishing dock. We can go in here. We can request... I'm going to go ahead and take 3 fishing boats, so someone can come in here. We'll get 3 folks in here eventually as we get people. But they can come in, and this guy, boatman, is Artem with his planks. He's going to come make me some fishing boats. We have a client over here. You can see a client fishing boat. He's going to go make one for the docks so people can go out there and get us some fish. Houses are moving along. We can get a... I'm going to go ahead and put this marking stall in here and set this up like right outside here. So we get some fish. We go catch the fish and we just set it right here. Oh, you know what? I kind of... You know what would be cooler? Is once this gets cleared out, we can have sort of a town square. You know, with trees and benches and arches all over. I need more decorations. And have, you know, some sort of central area. I'm thinking maybe put more houses in the middle here. We'll have like a road, and then maybe around this way we'll have our sort of a town square with a couple market stalls set up if we need it. Maybe our big market. We can get farms put in around this way. Let's go ahead and put... We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 3 more houses. So I'm thinking we could put them along the coast here, or we could put them facing in here and have like a road with houses along the way. I think that's a little better. So we'll do that. As you get a boat, there it is. It's working. It's moving along. This guy's working on it. There it is. Almost done. And there he goes. He's got his fishing boat. He's going to come take it over to the fishing dock. There he is with his hat. Over this way. And then whoever works here, nobody yet, but somebody will come over working here, and they'll get some fish. They'll dry them. Maybe they'll dry them, and then we can sell them. He's in no hurry, as you can see. Hop on here, and away he goes. Back to work. So as soon as we get someone hired over here, we can have... Can I have a... No, women can't fish? Okay, women can't fish. But as soon as we get a woman that can do some work, we'll send them over there. Actually, I think women can do thatchery. Yeah, that's what we have. We got 2 women thatching. They can probably run the market stalls, I'm assuming, once that gets set up. But we'll get some fish done as soon as we get a free guy. I think what I can do actually come in here and say I want less workers, less builders. So Yaroslav, you're going to go over there and hopefully fish. Because I need someone to get some fishing done. I'm hoping he will take this job. We can increase the wages if we want. We need more people doing that, but he'll get there. There he is. Is that our guy? What's his name? Yeah, there's Yaroslav. I knew he would get to work eventually. So since he's here, let's get this market stall set up. And I'm gonna go ahead and just stick it right here. I mean, if this is the fish place, you know, it just feels right. So we'll stash this one up right here along the right here next to it. So we can take his fish, toss it in that cart right there. You can see there's some boxes there for him to make it. We can put someone to work here. I think a woman. Yeah. We'll get Natalia in here, and she can go and sell some fish. She can sell some dried fish if we have it. We may have some extra wood. I don't know if people need wood. But, we can get firewood, I suppose. That's pretty much all we have, I think, to sell right now. But as people need it in their houses, they'll get it. And I saw, yeah, this one is empty. They're going and they're grabbing supplies and moving over to this house. Yeah, Kiev and Mariana. So this one should go away pretty soon. And we'll almost have our houses here. Just about have that last house done. And just in time, we're at October. Nearly winter time here. We gotta make sure we get everyone in the house before winter comes, which that's my goal. But we got that. Almost. Last house going in here. And there we go. Last tent here also. This one owned by old Artem. So once that gets done, we got... I also have marked down... Oh, there's my fish, my stall. I have some firewood and some fish in there getting sold by Natalia. And we've got a smithy over here and a carpentry shop getting ready to get done. Put some benches in so people can have a seat over here. Rather than just having them sit on these logs over here. We can have them sit along the way here. We can set up like a... I think maybe we could put like our market, our trading post in the middle here. Is that a place to put that right in the middle? I'm not sure what we put over there. Maybe like seems like a place for town hall, if you ask me. Which would go right in the middle here. I don't know. There's my last house. We have houses for everybody. I'm working on getting a platform, which is basically just a dock for people to grab water from the lake. We have a well. People are using it over there, but they can get it from there too. Let's go ahead and get one of these trading posts done. So I could put it over in the middle here, but I feel like just putting it over on this side. Let's stick it right over here. Right there's probably good. Something like that. We'll get that in there so we can get some trade and send our guy out to go pick some things up from these various towns out here. While that's going in, it's a little bit... Oh, running out of nails to get a smithy built, which I think is about I have next. Yeah. That's next up. So we'll make sure we get that smithy done. We got 56 nails over there. How much do we actually have? We have 50 left. So once that's up and running, which I think we have enough nails there to work it, we can get a smith over here making us some nails for everything else. There it is, going up. Perfect. Goes up very fast on fast move. Fast move. There we go. We just got a worker in here to get us some nails running. And I want to make sure we get people off construction so we have people to work that. And then next up is going to be the carpenter, who will make my carts fancier and up and running. So if I want to make this like a little town center, I like the fire pit. I suppose we could put in... I haven't decided whether I want to put a whole row of houses here to have like a road, and then do... that might be actually the better way. Houses. I'm torn. And then maybe houses on the backside, and then stuff over here. Cross that bridge when we get to it, I suppose. This place needs nails at the carpenter's hut, but we are going to get them as soon as old Yakiv gets to work. He's got 5 iron over there. He can make some stuff. Now, we've only got 5 iron left, so we're going to have to go get some trade before then. I would actually like the trading post first. So let's go get that work on that. And then let's get some, a farm. It's going to be over this way. I would like a farm. And it's going to go right... my town over here. Let's go put it out here in the outskirts. Not too far, though. How about, like, right over this way? Something like over here. I don't want to get in the way of the carts. Do something like that. And then once that gets built, we're going to set up, like, a farmland. That'll go out where all the wheat and whatever, potatoes, whatever we make. Oh, snow's coming in. Winter has arrived. Everyone has houses, so not a big loss. No loss of life, anyway. We still got 27 people. 6 women are looking for a job, and the only jobs they can do is, I think this one. Can you be a blacksmith? Nope, only men. And we'll see what carpenter says. I'm assuming they can probably get some farming done, though, so that'll work perfectly. Let's crank it back up. I got my 3 boats out there, but there's no fishing going on now because this place is about to freeze. Snow's coming in. It's starting to look even extra pretty. It is certainly a very pretty game. Very like a relaxing kind of thing. Now that we've got houses for everybody, it's fine. It's relaxing. Actually, we could use another house because that'll bring in more people. Now that this dock is built, this will give us water, unlimited water. I'm going to go ahead and I think it works even in the wintertime. There's actually a limit to this, I suppose. I'm going to tear this thing up. And I'm not sure what the campfire is doing, so I'm going to tear that up too. The benches, get out. We don't need you. Sorry, Frank. Get off. So once that's gone, I've made up my mind. Putting houses in here. Cram them in like this. Cram's a bad word. But we can put them in here like this once that gets removed. And have a few houses along the way here. And have like a road. And then back to back this way. Maybe not there, but back here. And have sort of an... We can get rid of this too. Camp center. We'll have a town hall. To camp storage will be a warehouse. We can move our cart parking around. This place needs nails. Which... Are you working on those nails? I can probably give you another person. Crank out those nails a little faster. Less constructors, more nail makers. Smiths, they want to call themselves. This is being worked on to get rid of, which will give us house space. We had a big problem with our nails here. We need charcoal to make nails. So that's what they're doing. They're hauling the wood over and getting some charcoal made. That will allow us, as soon as it gets done, it's to take a little while, we get some nails made, finally get some stuff done. There's really no point in having 2 people here right now, but I can't build anything else yet because I need more nails. This is in queue, but we're not going to finish it until that one's done. I guess I can start on the farm, right? We can't do that one anyway. So start on the farm, get the wood and all that hauled over there. There's a well that's in queue to get removed. Let's go do that first, actually. Tear that thing up. There we go. Make room for a few more houses there. Farm's up next. That might actually give me a few more nails, too. Put a couple houses in here. Something like over this way. Occupied by what? Oh, what is that? That is a resource stack. Oh, I want to wear that. I don't want to. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. Carts are wearing out. Cart need to build a carpentry shop, which we're getting there. We're working on it. Let's get a house. Put it like right. Sure, that's perfect. And another one. Kind of turn a little bit. If we can. I could actually put it this way. like that. Okay. You have a bit of an aisle here. We put like a bench. You know, we could put in here. We could put like a tree. Put a big cottonwood right there. And then you know what we could do? We put like benches around it. That's fancy, right? People like that. We'll put one there anyway. We can put a couple maybe. Hold shift and see if I can do this. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting fancy. And then one more. There we go. Like that, yeah. The tree will grow. We'll have benches around. People can sit and stare at each other. It's great. The farm's getting worked on. How's those nails coming along? How's that that charcoal? There we go. Okay, it's starting to burn down. We got charcoal in there, which means we're cranking out some metal parts and some nails. Can I tell you to not do... Yeah. Do no metal parts. I don't need those. I want nails. There we go. Some nails in there. That'll help us get some things made. Back to the trading post, I suppose, once those get done. And I'm going to do one more fast forward here. I want to show off the trading. So, I'll be right back. Welcome spring. Things are green again. People complain about no water because I guess they don't like my platforms that I made here. Getting the well rebuilt for them. Trading post is done, though. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to hire ourselves a manager. I can take... I don't know. Family's moving out. What? Come back. Just use this and you get water. All right, let's make sure we get that well done real quick because we got cranky people over here too. All right, so we have this. We've got, looks like Matt is our manager. Let's slow this down here. So we're going to go to the world map and go get some trading. Let's go to Bala. $30 to send them out there. We got $700 right now. We can see our balance, which I haven't really looked at too much here. We can see we're bringing money in. We're selling a little bit to the people, but we're making a lot more with salary, or we're spending a lot more with salary. We can see our resources also up here. Water supply is poor. Not enough food for sale. Once we get that under control, more people will show up. We should be able to be a little bit better once we get this up and running. Maybe more fishermen will help out. Get food up and running. Or when we get our farm done. That's going to be up next on the docket. Carpentry is probably pretty important because our carts are wearing out too. Let's do that first, actually. Wait for nails, but they're getting made. Okay, so now, once he's there, we can go and... Oh, there he goes. He's on his way. So he'll be there shortly. We can get some trade done and set up some shop. I can also mark things here to be sold. Say we want to sell, I don't know, firewood. Firewood, we can sell some reeds, maybe some thatch. We got a lot of that. And folks will eventually come and buy our stuff. Can a female work this one? Nope, just men. I don't have a lot of men around here to work. Carpentry is done. We'll take... messengers arrived at Balaclava. Let's go and jump there. Okay, so here they are. We can... Oh, we can buy cows and pigs. Iron, we do want. We can sell them flour or sunflower oil. We don't have either of those. I will probably buy a little bit of iron. If we got pigs, though, we could buy like a piggery or a pigsty. And then we can have bacon. Or that, whatever that stuff's called. That sallow stuff. They can have a lot of that. Apparently the well fixed our water problem, so people are happy now. Look at that bench with that tree around it. Looks nice. Oh, we have a messenger coming to visit us now. Okay. Oh, you're offering me chickens. And you want sunflowers and iron. I don't have any of those. I would love to have chickens, though. I would need to get a chicken coop. But I can't just do a chicken coop by itself because I have to get, feed the chickens. I suppose we could do that with a bit of, I think we need a hay. What do chickens eat? They eat hay? Here comes somebody. Here he comes. Oh, no workers. Okay. Yeah, we probably need some of those. Get in there, get to work. There's our last house coming in. And, yeah, we got to call it a day. Ostriv. I'll put a link below to the website if you want to pick it up. I think it's $20. Still very early days. There's a big list of future plans for this one. Thanks again for watching. And I'll see you next time.